God wanted the disciples to be reminded of the danger of staring for too long. And here it is. The danger of staring for too long is inactivity. Usually when you stare, you're still. Stick with me. Usually when you stare, you're stuck. Usually when you stare, you're stagnant. Usually when you stare, you're stationary. And I believe God is saying to us today the same thing he said to the disciples back then, and that is, this is not the season for standing and staring. Instead, this is the season for serving and saving. This is not the season for standing and staring. Instead, this is the season for serving and saving. God is making it crystal clear to us that when you are called by him, when you choose to be used by him, action and movement are a part of the process. And if you are not careful, watch this, your stare will paralyze you. Turn to your neighbor and tell him, don't stare too long. I believe that's a word for someone present in this place today. That's a word for somebody viewing online today. The reality is that there are some things in our lives that we have been staring at for far too long. And because we are standing and gazing, because we are standing and staring, we don't get nothing else done. Who am I talking to in here today? What man or woman are you stuck staring at? What video games are you stuck staring at? What TV shows are you stuck staring at? What lofty dream are you stuck staring at? What has you so captivated? What is it that has you so starstruck and so mesmerized that the mission that God has placed in you and the task that God has assigned to you is being ignored? Oh, I know I'm talking right. How many times have you found yourself on social media watching somebody else do what God called you to do? How many times have you found yourself scrolling down someone's timeline, following someone's IG account, stalking their every move, gazing at their so-called success, only to find yourself stuck and stationary? Has anybody ever been there? Has anybody ever felt stuck before? Talk back to me. Does anybody feel stuck today? Talk back to me. Oh, the good news, though. I got some good news, Madison. The good news is that your stuck place doesn't have to be your permanent place. Oh, God. The good news is your stuck place doesn't have to be your permanent place. You see, the way you unlock yourself from this stuck position, can I tell you? I say, can I tell you? The way you free yourself from this gazing and staring position, it's simple. It's simply by following Jesus the right way.